Hi, my name is Alicia Wagasback. The title of my campaign is Break Free from Addictions. We are focusing on substance and alcohol addictions that affect everyone. It is not limited to any age or gender or ethnicity. The fact of the matter is that addiction, substance abuse, and alcohol abuse is rapidly growing in our nation and is continuously destroying the lives of our loved ones, our family members, and ourselves. Many people do not understand that substance and alcohol abuse is a disease. It is a debilitating disease that can destroy everything about your life if you allow it to. In this campaign proposal, we would like to identify the population of interest. The population that I would like to focus this campaign proposal on is those that are of age to come and speak with someone and understand what is happening in their lives. The first thing these victims need to understand is that they are not to blame for what their family members that are addicted to these substances do. If you know of someone that is struggling from substance, learning to break free and stay free from alcohol addictions is a process that everyone must go through. It is a very difficult process, but if you are determined to get your sobriety and remain sober, then we can offer resources available and that are accessible to the public. All you have to do is inquire within. Alcohol and drug abuse hurts everyone in the family. It hurts those that are not directly related to the drug consumption or alcohol consumption. It breaks the hearts of family members to see you struggle and go through so much unnecessary pain when they want to help. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to go to or what to ask. Don't be deceived. Drugs will kill you. A lot of people think that they can consume drugs and it will be just an easy way to alter their mind or their way of thinking and that they can get rid of the pain. Drugs will destroy and ruin millions of lives every year. What you should know about them is the fact that if you try it one time, from that very first puff or whatever consumption that you do, you can be immediately addicted. Being drug-free is a choice. It's a choice that you make if you fight peer pressure or if you decide that you are not letting the effects of other people's choices ruin your life, then you're making the right choice. Don't be that person that follows others because they do drugs or because you want to try it and see what it feels like. It is not a pretty place to go, and it's sure not a pretty place to end up. There is a power greater than yourself. If you struggle with addictions, the easiest way is to turn to your higher power. Ask for help. He hears you. He will help you. Speaking from personal experience, I was an addict for 38 years. I had enough of the pain and the loss, and I turned to my higher power, which is God. God answered my prayers. He heard my struggles. So many times I cried out to the Lord to help me, to take this addiction away from me. And as always, He does hear my prayers, and He will hear yours too. In the process of doing a needs assessment for these individuals that are not sure if they need professional help or not, we have a drug worksheet and alcohol sheet where they can answer questions and determine for themselves if they understand where they're at in their role or in their life pertaining to drugs and alcohol. The surveys, questionnaires, and one-on-one interviews will also help us to determine the needs assessment for the population that it is intended. There is a way to get clean. You can get clean. There's many available resources. There's 24-hour hotlines for addiction treatments. Um, Knowing that drugs are not pertaining to one type of drugs, but many drugs, illicit drugs, over-the-counter drugs, prescription drugs, these are all can be harmful to your body in many ways, as well as your mental stability. Alcohol and drug abuse. Breaking free and staying clean. It's not a hard concept. It does seem like it's a daunting task, but once you've made up your mind to stop doing drugs, stop turning to mind-altering substances to escape your pain, and once you realize that you can overcome the pain, then you will be able to lead a productive and normal, healthy life. Break free from addictions. You can break free from addictions with the help and support of the resources that we offer here in this health education campaign. We would also like to offer any questions that we may be able to answer to inform you of educational health information. To ensure our potential participants, we would also like to elaborate on the extent of confidentiality that we have towards the people that come to us for help. I would like to share a personal story of my life. I was an addict for 38 years. I was sexually and physically abused at a very young age, and it continued on until late into my teens. At 11 years old, I thought I could smoke marijuana and drink alcohol, and I enjoyed the effects because it did take the pain away. And from there, I went to trying every kind of drug that there was to try. It left me homeless. It left me distant from my family, my mother and my children. They all gave up on me. There was no need for me to even go home because all I did was steal and lie and cheat, and it destroyed everything in my life that could possibly be good in it. I disregarded the feelings of my family. I disregarded feelings of my loved ones, those that were around me. It got so bad that I couldn't even be trusted. I implore you, please listen to what I'm saying. Drugs and alcohol is not the answer. They cannot help you. All they can do is take you farther away from the life that God intended for you. Please take into consideration and look around you. If you know of anyone that has addiction, these type of addictions, please come to us. We will talk to you. We will counsel you. We will put you on the right road to recovery. If you don't feel shame, don't feel embarrassed or guilt, because those are all things that you should not feel. You are not to blame for this addiction and disease and how it can take over your every thought and every aspect of your life. So please, don't let this take you into a tailspin to where you lose everything in your life. We are asking you to join us in this health concern program to educate you, to empower you, to further your knowledge on how to deal with people that have drug addictions and how to handle your own cravings. Your own cravings can be curbed if you focus on positive things in your life and let go of the past and let go of the pain. Yes, we will all feel pain for a very long period of time, but once we realize that we are better people and we don't deserve what happened to us, then we can move forward into a better, productive, healthy life. We would love to speak further with you on this matter. If there's any questions, we would love to answer them for you. We ask that you would all take part in this health program. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me right after the proposal, or you can always contact Helpful Resources to gain sobriety and further your life. Thank you for your time.